Hi, friend. Happy Aries new moon, solar eclipse, total solar eclipse. Now, I know there's so much going on out there, and you're probably hearing all the things as to what to do. I'm here not to tell you what to do, but to connect you to your truth, to your voice, to your superconscious mind, to your higher self, so that you can receive what you need. Because until you take responsibility for this life that you're living, you're not going to get to truly experience everything that you're here for. As long as we keep going on living other people's lives by following by their rules, by doing what they do or what they did to get whatever it is that you think you want, because then you will be whatever it is that you think you need to be so that you can receive what you think will make you happy. Until you see that you have everything you need, you are whole, you are complete, you have everything you need right in here, in your being. Not in my being, in your being. In your beingness, right here, right now, you have everything you need. You are whole, you are complete, you are divine, you are coded with all of the genius, the magic, and the knowingness of how to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. It's just that we've been conditioned to believe that we need to force, fix, struggle, suffer, problem solve, have it figured out. Answer me this. How on earth can we figure out how we're supposed to live and who we're supposed to be beyond just doing it and being it? It's really easy. The easiest thing to be is you. It's literally the easiest thing to do. It's just you have to undo all the ways of being that you have conditioned yourself are the ways you're supposed to be. But I'm here again to make this really easy as you allow it to be. Just do what the fuck you want to do. Just be who you want to be. Step into the version of you that you idolize, that you want to be. Show up and be the version of you that does what you want to do, that creates what you want to create, that says what you want to say, that looks how you want to look. Like, you get to choose. You want all of these things and feel called to all of these things, have curiosity because it's a part of your story. But you can keep living the stories you've already lived. You can keep replaying the same things over and over again, because that is what will happen until you choose to make a change. Because our subconscious mind is running the show 95% of the time. We are just in autopilot, running on the programming that we coded in when we were too young to know better, because we were just learning. We were just learning. You play games differently. You do everything differently now when you're conscious than you did when you were 4. But when we're unconsciously living, which is again 95% of the time until you learn this, you are just doing what you've always done, because our unconscious mind, our subconscious, just keeps doing what it knows it can survive, because that's its job. It works in memory and it works in repetition. So the things that you continually do consistently, it is going to think that's what you want to do, and it knows how to do it. You've survived it, so it thinks we're just going to keep doing that. And then your self-conscious, your ego, just wants to prove and please and be validated and receive love and praise. So it's going to keep running on that programming, because that's how you code it in yourself, is how you receive the praise and the appreciation. And if that's working for you, then keep doing it. But if you're ready for new instructions, then I highly encourage you to start living super consciously, which is, again, really easy. It's being here now in the present. It's choosing to live your life as it's happening, connected to yourself, to your truth, to your power, to your magic, following what feels good for you. The divine, your higher mind, the superconscious, your superconscious self, your higher self, however you want to say it and see it, speaks to you through frequency and energy. What feels good for you? What excites you? What ignites you? What creates wonder, curiosity, expansion? That is all your higher self speaking to you, trying to lead you to what is for you. But until you follow through and take the action steps that you need to in the moment to be who you want to be, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And that's why you're going to sit there and tell me it doesn't work for you, because you have these limiting beliefs and thoughts. Because again, our thoughts create our beliefs, and our beliefs are creating our actions and our behaviors. So when you keep thinking the same thoughts and living on the same beliefs, you're going to keep doing the same things and getting the same results. But when you start to choose to think differently, to flip your paradigm and your perspective to what works for you, to how you want to be, to how you want to live, then the more that you do that, your unconscious starts to see that it's safe. And the more that your unconscious starts to see you choosing and doing and being this new version of you, and that you're not dying, that you're surviving, and your self-conscious starts to feel the connection that it's been missing. Because here's the deepest part of this. All that you're looking and seeking and searching for is you. You're looking for your recognition, for your love, for your appreciation, for your validation. And this is all coming through and has been coming through in a lot of my episodes, because there is no more pivotal or powerful time than now to choose yourself, to show up and be the next level version of you, to be the version of you that lives how you want to live, that does what you want to do. And then you are going to receive what you need, because again, reality is a mirror, and we get what we are. You don't show up to a mirror frowning and expect to see a smile on your face. You have to smile to receive that smile back in the mirror. The universe works the same way. You can wish and want and hope for and do all the vision boards of the things that you want. But if in your day-to-day life, you're choosing to take the action steps and the behaviors that are just reaffirming your limitations and your beliefs that are aligned with your lower versions of yourself, you're going to keep getting the same thing. But once you start to step up, to level up, to show up, and yeah, it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable because it's new. Just like when you learned how to ride a bike or started going to school or whatever it is that's been uncomfortable for you that you've had to learn. It's uncomfortable in the beginning because our ego doesn't like to not know what it's doing. But if you want to just keep knowing what you're doing and surviving what you're surviving, then carry on and keep doing that. If you're happy with that, I'm not here to tell you not to do that. But if you're still listening to me and you really truly want to live a life that you're here for, where you are expanding and evolving through every moment, every day, because you're present and you're living your life instead of avoiding and numbing and running and doing all the things that people do to avoid this epic life that you get to live. If you truly want that, if you want to live present and aware and relaxed, like we're all here now to step into our embodied, relaxed, aligned era. It is time for you to just be easily and effortlessly who you're here to be, because that is what this is all about. That's what this is all about. Where we got our wires crossed, and I get it's some people's journey that we need to come and just work a 9-to-5 job or whatever it is, doing things that we don't really enjoy most of our lives, to someday be able to relax and retire and enjoy it. How many people is that working for? You're here to live every fucking day to the fullest. And if you feel like I'm speaking to you and you are really truly ready to step into the next level of you and be who you're here to be, then I highly encourage you to either join me live or do the replay of my self-mastery class that I am doing, or maybe have already done, depending when you're seeing this, for or in the portal of the Aries new moon solar eclipse. Now, it is not about the cosmos, it is the cosmos, if that makes sense. So I tap into the divine, into the superconscious field, and I channel through in the power that then you get to receive whenever you do this. But the theme and the intention and everything that is coming through for this channeled mastery class called Catalyst is going to be to catalyze you into the next level of you, the ideal you, the limitless you, whatever it is, whatever version of you you're ready for. Maybe it's just the version of you that has a relaxed nervous system, because that is where we're starting. We're starting with relaxing and calming and recalibrating ourselves, calibrating ourselves to here and now, to who we are, to who we've become, so that we can move forward. And then I will be doing all of the decoding and recoding and activations and meditations and everything so that you can truly connect and see and feel who you're here to be. And then you can step into that version of you. And then on the other side of this mastery class, there's a lot more I'll have on offer, but really it's just about you living. It's about everything that you see and feel and activate and awaken in you, and all of the things that we clear and cleanse and let go of. It's about you then showing up and being who you're here to be. And again, I will be guiding and leading you, coaching and teaching you through this experience. Really, I'm just here to channel whatever your higher self wants you to know and feel and hear. And then you get to live it. You get to live as you're divinely designed to be, because you are divinely designed to be free. You are divinely designed to live limitlessly. And you know that. You know that, don't you? If you in any way feel like this is resonating, is true for you, then click the link below, sign up. You're either going to get instant access, or if this is before 7 p.m. on April 8th, 2024, then join us live. It's going to be equally as powerful whenever you do it. Your higher self brought you here because it's time for you to be the catalyst, to be the catalyst of whatever it is that you are here to be, to bring through, because you have genius and magic and miracles and power and knowing in you that we need, but you have to experience it first. And there's another way that so many of us get it wrong, is we're trying to figure out what other people are doing and then do what they do to make our lives better. But we need to figure out what we're here to do. And yes, you can use things like this to activate and awaken and connect to you and see your truth and see how powerful you get to be. But then you have to be the one to take responsibility and to live it. To live it. You are free. You are free. You get to choose. You get to be whoever the fuck you want to be. And I'm just here to be a catalyst of that for you. I am here to activate and awaken you to just how magical you are, because you are. And we need your magic more than ever before. This world needs you. It needs the light and the love that you are. And join our Light and Love Club, because this world needs more of it. It's not a place to bypass reality. It's a place to bring love and light to all of the dimensions that we're here living in by choosing to be on this human experience. It's time to stop pretending that you aren't divine, but also living aligned with the fact that you're also having a human experience. There's harmony, there's balance in all of it. And when you truly can be who you're here to be and find the divine alignment, this sacred frequency and energy of being you, of knowing how to trust and listen to and hear your higher self, there is nothing more powerful than this. Nothing. And I'm living proof of that, because I've been sitting here like coaching and decoding and living, and experiencing all of the truth of all of this and everything that I've learned from the most incredible teachers that I will list out at a future time. But I can say through everything that I've done, and I'm grateful for everything, single step, every course, every mentor, every teacher, every experience, whether it was like a teacher of just a relationship in my life or someone I paid thousands of dollars. Every single person with was a catalyst of a new awakening within me. But it got to the point where I had to just take responsibility and live life for me. And that's what this is here to do for you. It is here to catalyze you into being the sovereign being that you're here to be, to give you permission to finally enjoy your life fully, completely, on all levels. Because if there's any level in your life where you're not showing up authentically, where you're not showing up as you're here to be, then you are limiting yourself in all the other areas as well. You are not here to settle and struggle and suffer in any way, financially, relationshiply, in your relationships, in your finances, in your career, in your health, in anything, in any way. Every single part of your life is meant to feel good. It is meant to be what you want it to be. You get to choose. You're the creator, you're the alchemist, and I'm just here to be a channel, a portal, a catalyst, a coach for you to see how brilliant and beautiful and magical and powerful you are. Okay, so I hope that this activated and awakened and gave something to you. Again, Catalyst is free. It's a free, I don't know, it's going to be around 2 hours mastery class, and just do it. Join us live, do the replay, whatever you need. I love you. Please reach out if you feel called to. And I'd love to co-create more and more magic with you. Okay, let's spread the love and light that we're here for. If you're still here listening to me, I know that you're here to raise the consciousness of this planet through being the love and the light that you are. So, welcome. Love you.